Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Stanley Parable. This is episode 3 now. If you haven't checked out the other ones, I'll leave a playlist down in the description. I am having tons of fun with this game, and I'm going to continue to have fun with this game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
To the meeting room. After I click on every door,
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I don't know, it feels like it's advancing the story to me.
When he came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, he did not.
This
You can't tell me what to do.
Way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah, I've heard this all before.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Blah, 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 blah. Employee lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all. But eager to get back to business,
shit. I didn't mean to cut him off.
took the first open door on his left.
I don't know about that one. It's tempting, though. But no, I'm not taking the first open door. I have plans.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yeah, I'm horrible at it. Let's get on this lift.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Enemy, really, I'm not. I realize
feels like you are.
Investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something.
Yeah,
Do you have
really.
zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Absolutely.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Likely story, man.
Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Okay, try me.
Chance.
Try me. Prove it. Alright, this place is looking a little sketchy. A little bit of storage. Sorry, I just had a fly on my hand, hence why I stopped moving for a second there. Had to get it off. We're getting a bunch of bees.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Through the red door. But the blue door, now that is intriguing.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
This door is royal blue.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, we didn't.
All right, fine.
Nope.
Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there?
Yes,
you
I
want to
do.
Find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Ooh, what's in here?
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this
there's a
section
thing
of
over
the
there.
map because you
And
were
over
never
there.
supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
100%.
I think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
Ooh.
Third option. This already feels
like
leaps
options.
ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yeah, no, that felt good. More choices.
You see, I knew I was onto something.
Yeah.
Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
Hey, man, I just want to
How
help.
did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut.
Okay.
I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
In your
Touch that,
soul.
Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Alright, what do we got? The Stanley Parable. Worldwide leaderboard. Ah, there's a leaderboard. Nice. Good old Neil. Skid. Nico Nacho. Vola. Hogwarts. Oh god, it goes so fast. Oh no, there's so many. Did you know that skipped the intro sequence, only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door? More attractive than Stanley. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Compete against others to improve your Stanley Parable career. Doors open, doors attempted, steps taken, endings achieved, doors closed, awards won. If I do that, does steps taken go up? You are objectively ranked 9,328 out of 9,328 players worldwide. A dead rat is objectively ranked in 9,327 out of 3,928. Oh, man. Yep, a dead rat is my superior. Well, I do like the third door, so let's try that again. Oh,
Would
hey.
you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I'm going to give that one a 2.
Hey,
I
nearly
didn't
forgot
feel like
I've
it
got
did
a
anything.
prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Yeah.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No, not at all.
Let me boot it up.
Okay, what do we got?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
All right.
Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I mean, that sound is just agonizing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dear, what's over here? Ah, I'm distracted.
You heartless bastard.
Yep, that's
Did you
me.
do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Just to
Because
spite
it's
you,
the latter,
really.
I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
Good.
It's over.
Get out.
Thank you for
It's my game now.
Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Alright.
Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What do we got, like Tetris or something? Ah, a little bit of
Is
Minecraft.
this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game
can't jump,
I had
though.
absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
Achievement
I'll say
unlocked,
this,
I can't
I'm
jump.
done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
You're going to build a house? Oh, a dirt house.
Go here, no, here, and then.
Alright. This is looking like a chair so far. Oh, there we go. You got a bit of a
Does it
tombstone
need
looking.
Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes.
Yeah, got a door.
It's
Very nice.
complete.
Very
I made this,
nice.
Stanley.
Look at you.
Gaze upon my work of art.
Gorgeous.
And feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Oh no.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds lovely.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Oh, yeah.
Diamond everything.
Much
Yes,
better.
Yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh, hey! We get to move! Alright, we gotta break a tree down first, though. I don't know if you know how the game works, but you always start by breaking down a tree. So I think we should start there. Narrator, if you want to go collect some stone, you can make a pickaxe and get an axe going. That's a good weapon these days.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Is this a Caves and Cliffs update? Is that what we're playing right now? Alright, let's head down here. Oh man, there's some coal. That's useful. Let's get some of that coal. Come on. Narrator. Let's do it. Oh man, that old gravel texture. Love it. Yeah, let's just keep going. Ooh, iron.
No, this is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
No.
Diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
No! No! I was adventuring. Rude. Is this Portal?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You,
because I'm already trapped.
In a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be?
Hey.
I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
I can pick things up. Ah, nice! Oh. I didn't even notice that wasn't a thing. I thought that was glass. Alright, what do I got here? Be careful of falling blocks. Alright, will do. Where does the block come from, though? Aperture. Nice. What a good reference. Alright. So I gotta stand on this, right? But I need the block.
Puzzle.
Yeah.
Critical thinking, Stanley.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Forte.
This is my forte.
Genius.
Look at me go. I am a genius.
No, actually, you know what? I think
What?
that's plenty.
Excuse
I
you.
really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So,
Obviously,
why don't
I've
you get
beaten you.
cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then, I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The
I'm
thought
not
won't
objectively
last long.
wrong.
Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work. And I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
How long is he gonna talk for? About that long. Alright, let's go! Oh, wow, hello. Oh, no. Oh, no. Filing cabinets, nice. Work in progress, alright. So about... I think this is about as behind the scenes can go. This is all the failed efforts. Ah! I didn't mean to fall there. Oh, okay. In a hallway now. Interesting. None of these doors work. I'm shocked. Doors always work in this game. Alright, now I have two options here. Go right or straight. I'm gonna go right. Because he always wants me to go left. And straight is about as close to left as we get here, so... I'm gonna keep going this way. Ooh, a light! Some screens. Alright. It's weird not having the narrator. Okay. Ooh, 427. That's my office. This is where I truly belong, isn't it? I'll just click on some things for a bit. Do my job, obviously. This feels like it's going to be a horror game. You know? This has very horror feels to it. Everything went dark.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's
I
who I am.
don't need you.
That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
Nope, you will not
Very
return.
soon. I can wait.
I can wait. I got all the time in the world. I got time. Oh, loading screen. Apparently he didn't have time. Alright. We're back at the beginning. Is this the same?
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is this a new run?
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Like, I don't know if this is the same run I was just doing or a new run. Where things are different.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Aha.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, it's very
Wow.
easy to admire.
Yes,
Very nice.
This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. Oh, don't think so.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah. I know.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not sure.
Ooh, an open door.
I realize that investing in your... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Yeah.
Good job, Stanley.
Thank you.
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Very powerful. Alright, that's an entire ending. Alright, let's go get another one, boys.
Co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Let's speed run this.
Decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, things are different. Things are different. I don't know what's going on here. This is very much not the same hallway.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You see, I don't like following the instructions.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace? Its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker.
Okay. That was also a new message.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm so confused as to what's going on right now. What if I jump off
Stanley,
again?
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop. What? Really?
Really?
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yeah.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes, I am.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, Let me prove it.
Fine,
Let me
prove it.
that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Fine. Prove to me that you're on my
Thank
side.
God, you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
No.
I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Nope. Oh god, that's so trippy. It's on both sides. You can see them both at the same time. What if I go backwards? Alright, what's in this one? Nothingness. What about the other one? Also nothingness. Alright, well, I guess I don't have any other choice. Nothing happened?
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Alright. I can walk. There's another door. Oh!
Here. Yes.
Ooh!
It's beautiful, isn't it?
This is beautiful.
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Well, you see, that's a problem. You're not allowed to be happy.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Yeah, just carrying on. Ooh! A little picture. A little painting.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Well, that's unfortunate. I got
Please,
stairs to
no,
climb.
Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take it. It's mine.
No!
Oh, I gotta go again.
Oh, thank God. No. No, no. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If
What were you
die,
before?
we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
To spite you!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
No, I really don't think I can. I need to torture you a little more.
God. Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Yep.
You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I
Yeah.
reading the situation correctly?
Yeah, I mean, your lack of happiness is my one sole purpose in life, so...
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of
Oh,
it.
I'm going up slower
I don't
now.
know anymore.
Obviously, my legs
I
are
just wanted
problematic.
us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Yeah, it was.
Looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
Yep.
Well, this one is yours.
I'm making that choice.
Is it over?
Is it over?
It's going to restart, isn't it?
Is it?
I'm going.
I don't know. Yeah, goodbye, narrator. I hope you're not happy.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it
Stanley
mean?
decided to go to the meeting room.
Yeah,
Perhaps
sure.
he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ooh,
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley but eager to get back to business, Stanley
So
took the
eager.
first open door on his left.
Nope. Don't wanna. That ain't my
Stanley
cup
was
of
so
tea.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Standing on the lift.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
No, I'm on the right
not
foot.
your enemy, really, I'm not.
Feels
I
like you are,
realize that
though.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
Nothing but
all
me.
this time.
Feels like it's kind of
There's
been about
someone you've
you.
been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten
Someone
about.
I've forgotten about?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Fine.
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Yes, I'll go. I'll talk to her.
Stanley, Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work
I have to.
aside,
I have to do it.
let her back into your life.
I miss
She's
her.
been waiting.
She's been waiting for so long.
That's her, Stanley.
That's her.
You need to be the one to do this.
I have to.
To reach out to her.
I have to.
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
427.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go.
I can't move,
All right,
by the
now,
way.
I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
I thought it was
They wanna
possible.
connect their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me
No.
show you what's really going on here.
No. No.
Sorry,
Ah!
but you're in my story now.
Oh god, he's evil! Guys, he's evil! I knew it all along, but I didn't want to believe it.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh no. Good morning, employee 427. Press 4 on your keyboard. Alright.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Press G.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Press P.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
But I can dream.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Press 2 to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Press 4 to prepare dinner. You know, I'm not really a big dinner guy. Can I press like 3 or 5? No? Fine, I'll prepare
As he
dinner.
wandered
Oh,
through this
God.
fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh, God. Tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Just one more time.
But there is no answer.
Oh, God.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press 2 to question nothing. Sure.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
All right.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll
Give it a
see.
shot.
Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Um.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I
Excuse you? Excuse you? Well, on that note, that's gonna end this episode of the Stanley Parable. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button down below. If you didn't, leave a comment down below as to what I could do better. If you want to see me play any other games or do any other paths that you know of in this game, let me know down in the comments as well. And without further ado, have a lovely day, evening, morning, night, and bye-bye!